always happens. Hi, good morning. I thought we could chat about sugar and wine. Whether or not you like sweet wine or dry wine is kind of like a very divisive topic, and people have really strong opinions, which not necessary, get over it. People like different things. Okay, starting off with a hot take. But regardless of what you like to drink, when we're making the wine, we need to know how much sugar is in the juice. So I thought we could talk about this thing called Brix today. And hi, my name is Liana. I have a master's degree in winemaking and vineyard management, and I like to talk about wine. So anyways, let's talk about Brix. Brix is this way we can measure the sugar content in grapes and grape juice. So during harvest, we will go out into the vineyard and basically sample the berries to see where that sugar content is at. So we want to see how much sugar is in the grapes because that's one of the benchmarks for ripeness that we look for. There are other ones like levels of acidity and also phenolic ripeness, which contribute to more of like the aromas and stuff like that. In the vineyard, we'll measure Brix using something called a refractometer and not a refractometer, as my brain always wants to say for some reason. Drop some juice on it and then you look through it and you can tell how much sugar is in there. In terms of in the winery, we will use something called a hydrometer, and that's more like density based, and we can see how much sugar is in the juice. So why do we care about Brix? Why is it important? Basically, one degree of Brix is equal to about 1 gram of sugar per 100 grams of juice. As we know, as we talked about in the last video, sugar is what the yeast turns into alcohol. So by knowing the Brix, we can see like potentially how much alcohol can we get from our wine. Depending on the wine style you want to make, you have different goals as far as what Brix the grapes are at when you pick it. For example, a sparkling wine, you're going to pick at a lower Brix, so less sugar than something like if you're trying to achieve a still sweet wine. You got to know what that Brix is. The painting is progressing. Stay tuned as we keep going on the next one. But that's your little taste of Brix, and it's pretty sweet. That was bad.